To the National Science and Math Quiz. This is the 21st preliminary contest featuring Opoku Ware School, Aburi Girls Senior High School, and Afia Kobi Ampem Girls Senior High School. On my far left is Afia Kobi Ampem Girls Senior High School, represented by
Akosia Doklongpedo
and Stephanie Edujenfi.
You are very welcome, ladies. Afia Kobi Ampem Girls Senior High School is here with us for the very first time. A special welcome. Any message from you?
We just want to say that the will of God no one can dispute.
Next is Aburi Girls Senior High School, represented by
Lilia Samoa, Form 3. Rodata Nominka, Form 4.
You are very welcome, ladies. Any message?
Okay, we want to say that we are the light on the hill. The Lord is our King, and in Him we trust.
All right. Closest to me is Opoku Ware School, represented by
David and Isaac, final year.
Sharif Mohammed, final year.
You are very welcome, gentlemen. Any message?
Well, all we have to say is that God is the light of our knowledge.
Thank you all. With so much light, let me move to my seat. Contestants, this contest comes to you in 4 rounds. In this first round, the questions are fundamental, simple, direct. We expect simple and direct answers. You have 1 attempt in which to answer your question. If the question requires calculation, you will need 30 seconds in which to present an answer. If there are no calculations, you have 10 seconds in which to do so. A correctly answered question fetches 3 points. A wrongly answered question is passed on for a bonus point. Now, the bonus. The 2 remaining schools will compete for that bonus. In order to answer a bonus question, you ring the bell, I call on you, and you are compelled to answer. No response is understood to mean a wrong answer. Best wishes, let's start with Afia Kobi. How many molecules of pyruvate are formed during glycolysis? Yes, Stephanie?
2 molecules.
2. That's right. Opoku Ware, state the total number of ATP molecules that are consumed during glycolysis. Yes, Sharif?
2.
2. Aburi girls, state the total number of ATP molecules that are produced during glycolysis. Yes, Rhoda.
2 ATP molecules.
That's incorrect for bonus. Opoku Ware, Sheriff.
4.
Afia Kobi, in 10 seconds. Which of the following is conserved when two objects collide and stick together? Your options: kinetic energy, linear momentum, mass. Yes, if Akosia.
Kinetic energy and linear momentum.
1 out of 3. The right answer for your question was linear momentum. You added something else which didn't quite belong. Which of the following is conserved in a nuclear reaction? Your options: mass, mass number, neutron number. Yes, Baden.
Mass number.
1 out of 3. The right answer is mass number. You added something else. Aburi girls, which of the following is conserved when two objects collide elastically? Your options: velocity, kinetic energy, linear momentum. Yes, Lily.
Kinetic energy and linear momentum.
That's right. In 30 seconds, if the numbers x minus 4, x plus 2, and 3x plus 1 are consecutive terms of an arithmetic progression, find x. Yes, Stephanie.
X is equal to 1 over 5.
That's incorrect for a bonus. Opoku Ware.
X equals
Baden.
X equals 7 over 2.
7 over 2 is right. The numbers x minus 1, x plus 1, and x plus 9 are consecutive terms of a geometric progression. Find x. For a bonus. Yes, Rhoda.
X equals 5 over 3.
That's right. Your major question. The numbers x, x plus 1, and x plus 4 are consecutive terms of a geometric progression. Find x. Yes, Lily.
X equals 1 over 2.
Yes. Afia Kobi, why does the first ionization energy decrease down each group in the main group elements of the periodic table? Yes, Stephanie.
Please, because there's a decrease in effective nuclear charge down the group, and therefore the first ionization energy decreases. Also, there is an increase in the atomic size.
I'm not accepting this for a bonus. Yes, Lily.
Down the group, there's increase in atomic size, so the nuclear attraction on the valence electrons decreases. This makes it easier for an electron to be removed.
Yes. Why does the first ionization energy increase across a period of the main group elements of the periodic table? Yes, Baden.
The first ionization energy of the element increases across the periodic table because of the decrease in size. Across the period, the size decreases, and so there is the attraction between the nucleus and the outermost electron increases. So it is difficult to remove an electron from the outermost shell of the.
Yes. Aburi girls, why do the attractive forces on valence electrons in the period of the main group elements Increase from left to right. Lily.
From left to right, the atomic size decreases, so the atomic number increases. So the attraction on the valence electrons decreases, making the increases.
I'm not accepting this. For bonus. Yes, Stephanie.
Across, from left to right, there's an increase in the atomic number, or there's an increase in the atomic number, thereby increasing the effective nuclear charge and decreasing the charge. So there is an increase in the attraction from.
This is a bonus. You see, it's hard for me because if it were your own major question, I would give you something. But for a bonus, I'm sorry. The reason is that although the valence electrons are entering the same shell, the nuclear charge will increase, and that is the reason why, okay? Fill in the blank. Roots and shoots of plants increase in length through the activity of blank. Stephanie.
Apical meristem.
That's right. Opoku Ware, fill in the blank. Older roots and stems increase in thickness through the activity of blank. Baden.
The vascular cambium.
That's right. Every girl. The soft, moist parts of plants consist mostly of what cells? Rhoda.
Parenchyma cells.
That's incorrect for a bonus. Sharif.
Parenchyma cells.
Parenchyma cells. Name the region of the electromagnetic spectrum where the Lyman series of the hydrogen spectrum is located. The region. For a bonus. Nobody wanted that one. Ultraviolet. Opoku Ware. Name the region of the electromagnetic spectrum in which the Paschen series of the hydrogen spectrum is located. Baden.
The infrared.
That's right. Every girl. Name the region of the electromagnetic spectrum where the Balmer series of the hydrogen spectrum is located. Yes, Rhoda.
The gamma rays.
That's incorrect for a bonus. It's the visible. The product of two positive numbers is 100. Find the minimum possible sum of the numbers. Yes, Stephanie.
20.
20 is right. Opoku Ware. The sum of two numbers is 10. Find their maximum possible product. Baden.
25.
25. Every girl. Given that y is equal to x squared plus 16 over x, find the maximum or minimum value of y. Please be specific.
The maximum value of y is 2.
That's incorrect for a bonus. Yes, Baden.
Y has a minimum value and it is 66.
No. The number is 12 and it's a minimum. Name the reagent required to convert ethene to 1,2-dibromoethane. Yes, Stephanie.
Sodium bromide.
That's incorrect for a bonus. Sharif.
Bromine.
For a bonus, I won't give that to you. If it were your own question, yes, you would get something, but for a bonus, no. The reagent is bromine in CHCl3 or CCl4. Opoku Ware. Name the reagent required to convert ethene to 1,2-ethane-diol. Yes, Sharif.
Potassium permanganate. KMNO4.
1 out of 3. The right answer, yes, is KMnO4, but it has to be dilute and neutral. Aburi girls, name the reagent required to convert ethene to chloroethane. Yes, Rhoda.
Chlorine, that is Cl2 in CCl4.
That's incorrect for a bonus. The right answer is HCl gas. Preamble to all schools. State the function of the following structures in the larvae of mosquito. No, I'll give you a structure and then you give me the function, all right? Okay. Afia Kobi, anal gills. Yes, Stephanie?
It helps the larvae to swim in the water in which it finds itself.
That's incorrect for a bonus. The right answer is for gaseous exchange. Opoku Ware, mouth brushes. Yes, Sheriff.
It's used for directing food into the mouth of the larvae, or like kind of an attachment to the surface of.
No, for a bonus. The right answer is for filter feeding. Aburi girls, hairs. Lily.
It beats to enable the larvae to move.
That's incorrect for a bonus. The right answer is for holding larvae to the water surface. Preamble to all schools. An object is projected from the ground at 30 meters per second at an angle of 45 degrees to the horizontal and returns to the ground after moving with negligible air resistance. Acceleration due to gravity is 10 meters per second squared. Now, Afia Kobi, how high does the object rise? Stephanie?
150√2 meters.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. Baden?
22.5 meters.
That's incorrect. The right answer is 45 meters. Your own question with the same preamble. How long is the object airborne? Baden?
3√2/2 seconds.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. The right answer is 3√2 seconds or 6/√2 seconds. Aburi girls, with the same preamble, how far from the launch point does the object land? Yes, Lily?
90√2 meters.
That's incorrect for a bonus. The right answer is 90 meters. Afia Kobi, find a vector of length 10 parallel to the vector A, which is equal to 2i minus 2j. Stephanie?
10i minus 10j.
That's incorrect. Yes, Lily?
1/5i minus 1/5j.
That's incorrect. The right answer is 5√2 multiplied by I minus j. Opoku Ware, find a vector perpendicular to the vector A, which is equal to 3i plus 4j and of length 10. Baden?
Minus 4√2i, then plus 3√2j.
That's incorrect for a bonus. The right answer, plus or minus 8i minus 6j. Aburi girls, find the scalar product of the vectors. A is equal to 5i minus 7j, and B is equal to 14i plus 10j. Yes, Lily?
The scalar product is 0. That means the vectors are perpendicular.
That's right. Which forms of energy come into play when solid NaOH dissolves in water? Stephanie?
Endothermic energy.
No, for a bonus. Baden.
Hydration energy.
If it were your own question, you would get something. Unfortunately, this is a bonus, and there are two energies that come into play. The first one is, you are right, the hydration, the heat of hydration, the hydration energy. The other one is the lattice energy. Now, your major question. Listen carefully. When solid ammonium chloride dissolves in water, heat is absorbed. How do you explain this observation? Please answer carefully. Baden.
Okay, heat is absorbed to dissociate the ammonium chloride into its ions, that is ammonium ions and chloride ions. And ammonium chloride is an ionic compound, and so the hydration energy that is formed by the water molecules becomes greater than the lattice energy, and so an amount of energy is required to break down the lattice site.
No, for a bonus. Baden, you had it all wrong, the other way round. The energy absorbed to break up the lattice, or the lattice energy, is greater, not less, as you were saying. Is greater than the heat given out as a result of the hydration or the hydration energy, okay? Every girls, listen carefully and answer carefully. When concentrated H2SO4 is dissolved in water, a lot of heat is generated. How do you account for this? Yes, Rhoda.
H2SO4 is heavier than water. So when it dissolves in water, a large energy is obtained, which is greater than the hydration energy.
For a bonus. The hydration energy is higher than the energy that is required to break the intermolecular forces, that is the hydrogen bonds, and dissociate the molecules. So the hydration energy is higher than the dissociation energy. That's the reason. If a parent cell has 14 chromosomes, then the daughter cells following meiosis will have how many chromosomes? Yes, Stephanie?
7 chromosomes.
7. Fill in the blank. The tendency for traits to be passed from parents to offspring is called blank. Baden.
Heredity.
Heredity. What name is given to an allele which has the ability to mask its complementary allele? Yes, Rhoda.
Dominant allele.
It's a dominant allele. Afia Kobi, what is the distance through which a 15-kilogram object is lifted if 600 joules of work is done in lifting it, and acceleration due to gravity is 10 meters per second squared? Stephanie.
Is it the distance? 4 meters.
4 meters. Opoku Ware. What is the average current through a water heater operated at 200 volts if it delivers 36 kilojoules of heat in 1 minute? Baden.
3 ampere.
3 amps. Every girls, how much electrical work is done when an object carrying a charge of 5 coulombs is moved through a potential difference of 6 volts? Lily.
15 joules.
That's incorrect for a bonus. Baden.
30 joules.
30 joules. Find the equation of the perpendicular bisector of the line segment with endpoints. A, coordinates -2, 3, and B, coordinates 4, -3. Yes, Stephanie?
1, 0.
No,
Minus
Baden.
1. Y equals x minus 1.
That's incorrect. The right answer, y is equal to x plus 5. Find the equation of the line through the point A with coordinates 4, 6, and perpendicular to the line with equation 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. Yes, Baden.
2y equals 3x, or 2y minus 3x equals 0.
Okay. That's right. Y is equal to 3x over 2. Every girls, find the equation of the line through the point A with coordinates 5, 5, and parallel to the line with equation 3x minus 5y is equal to 10. Yes, Lily.
5y minus 3x minus 10 equals 0.
Yes. Last set of questions for the round. Afia Kobi. Tetraoxomanganate 7 ion reacts with ethane dioate ion in acid solution to give manganese 2 ion, carbon 4 oxide, and water. Please give me the balanced equation for the reaction. For a bonus. Yes, Baden.
5C2O42 minus plus 2MnO4 minus plus 16H plus to give 2Mn2 plus 8H2O plus 10CO2.
That's right. Opoku Ware School, your own question. Hexaoxomyl oxodichromate 6 ion reacts with iron 2 ion in acid medium to give chromium 3 ion, iron 3 ion, and water. Please, I need a balanced equation for the reaction.
Say, Madam, 14H plus, oh, sorry. Oh, shit.
For a bonus. The right answer, Cl2O7 2 minus plus 6Fe2 plus 14H plus going to 2Cr3 plus 6Fe3 plus 7H2O. Every girls, sulfur 4 oxide is obtained in commercial quantities from the roasting of iron pyrites, FeS2, an ore of iron, which on roasting gives iron 3 oxide. I need a balanced equation for the reaction. Yes, who is answering? Baden.
4FeS2 plus 11O2 to give 8SO2 plus 2Fe2O3.
Yes, that's right. That's the end of the first round.
Faster. Stronger. Brighter. Empower yourself with Vitamilk, a delicious and healthy soy milk. Vitamilk, now available in UHT pack.
Vitamilk, happy milk for everyone.
The problem of the day. The problem of the day is a single question to all 3 schools. The problem of the day is worth 10 points. Let's turn over our sheets and read the problem of the day together. Problem of the day. You are provided with about 250 centimeter cubed of a mixture of 2 organic solvents, one with a boiling point of 65 degrees Celsius and the other with a boiling point of 80 degrees Celsius. Outline a method by which the two solvents can neatly be separated. This is your problem of the day. You may begin. Stop writing and bring your answers. Contestants, please pick up your answers and present them on the board exactly as you have them here. A very practical problem in chemistry. The idea is to separate a mixture of two organic solvents with different boiling points. And this is supposed to be done neatly. This is the procedure. The liquid mixture is transferred into a 500 centimeter cubed round bottom flask with a funnel. A few boiling chips are added. The flask is clamped over a water bath or in a heating mantle. A fractionating column is connected to the flask, followed by a still head with a thermometer. A water or leachate condenser with a receiver adapter is attached. With the water running in the condenser and a receiver in place, the heating of the water bath is started. As the mixture boils, drops of the first solvent collect in the receiver. The temperature is watched, and the moment it rises to 65 degrees Celsius, the receiver is changed and the collection of the first solvent begins. When all the first solvent distills off, the temperature drops. The receiver is changed, the bath temperature increased and kept at a steady temperature until all the second solvent distills off. The distillation is stopped when about 5 centimeter cubed is left in the flask. This is how to neatly separate the two solvents. Aburi Girls Senior High School mentions a fractionating column, condenser, heating, and watching the temperature at 65. So these are three elements, three important elements I saw in there, so I'm giving them 3 out of 10. Yes, Opoku Ware School. Yes, you are using a round bottom flask, that's good. You have a fractionating column, you have a condenser, okay, and then some heating and so on. 4 out of 10. Afia Kobi, I think you had a better description of the process. Don't get excited so quickly. I'm not sure your procedure will give you the neat, but at least you identified many of the main elements here. I'm giving you 7 out of 10. That's the end of the problem of the day and the end of round 2. Round 3. In this round, I'm going to be giving your school statements. Please consider your statement carefully and let me know whether it's true or false. If you are right, 2 points. If you are incorrect, you lose a precious point. So be careful. You may choose not to respond, in which case that statement becomes available to the 2 other schools to ring for. Once a school rings for this statement, they are obligated to answer. No response is taken as a wrong answer. If you answer it correctly, of course, you get the full 2 points. A wrong answer of any sort fetches a penalty point. Best wishes. Let's start with Opoku Ware School. Your statement. When 2 figures are similar, they are also congruent. Yes, Sheriff.
It's false.
It's false. Every girls. 2 congruent figures are identical in shape and size. Yes, Rhoda.
True.
Yes, it's true. Afia Kobi. Similarity involves same shape but not size. Yes, Stephanie.
False.
No, Stephanie, this is true. Opoku Ware. In a kite, the shorter diagonal bisects the angles at its ends. Yes, Sheriff.
It's false.
It's false. In a triangle, for any 2 unequal sides, the longer side has the greater angle opposite it. Yes, Rhoda?
True.
Yes, it's true. In a parallelogram, a diagonal is an axis of symmetry. Yes, Stephanie?
True.
No, Stephanie, this is false. Opoku Ware. 1 butanol and 2 methyl 2-propanol are isomers. Sheriff?
It's false.
No, Sheriff, this is true. Every girls. 2 methyl 2-propanol can bend the plane of polarized light. Rhoda?
True.
No, Rhoda, this is false. 2 methyl 2-propanol can be oxidized to an alkanone. Stephanie?
True.
No, Stephanie. False. Opoku Ware. The oxidation state of sulfur in the compound Na2S4O6 is +2. Yes, Sheriff?
It's false.
It's false. Every girl. The oxidation state of oxygen in H2O2 is -1. Yes, Rhoda?
True.
Yes, it's true. Afia Kobi. The oxidation state of iodine in HiO4 is +7. Yes, Stephanie?
True.
Yes, it's true. The pitch a guitar string produces increases as the mass per unit length of the string increases. Yes, Sheriff?
It's false.
It's false. Every girl, the pitch a piano string produces increases as the tension in the string increases. Rhoda?
True.
Yes, it's true. The pitch of the fundamental note a piano string produces increases as the length of the string increases. Yes, Stephanie?
False.
False. Opoku Ware, a charged hollow conductor has charge only on the outside surface of the conductor. Yes, Sharif?
It's true.
Yes. A charged spherical conductor has more charge on its top half than on its bottom half. Yes, Lily?
False.
It's false. Afia Kobi, a charged conical conductor has more charge at the tip of the cone than on any other part. Stephanie?
True.
Yes, it's true. Opoku Ware, lizards have homodont teeth. Yes, Sharif?
It's true.
It's true. Every girls, the forelimbs in lizards are longer than the hind limbs. Rhoda?
True.
No. Afia Kobi, the lizard obtains oxygen through the lungs. Stephanie?
True.
Yes. Last set of statements. Opoku Ware, cocoyam is a rhizome. Sharif?
It's false.
It's false. Every girl, the rhizome is a modified root. Yes, Rhoda?
False.
False. Last statement. Ginger is a bulb. Yes, Stephanie?
False.
False. That's the end of the third round. At the end of the third round, Afia Kobi Ampem Girls Senior High School has 29 points. Aburi Girls Senior High School has 29 points. Opoku Ware School has 44 points. Final round. In this round, I'm going to be reading out clues. I'm expecting you to solve the riddle. If you solve the riddle on the first clue, 5 points. If you solve the riddle on the second clue, 4 points. If you solve the riddle on the third or any clue after that, 3 points. In order to solve the riddle, you need to draw my attention. You do that by ringing your bell. May I hear your bell? Afia Kobi. Thank you. Yours, Aburi Girls. Thank you. Opoku Ware. Thank you. When I hear the bell and I call on you, I expect you to have your answer ready. If you attempt a riddle and it's incorrect, you set it out and wait for the other schools to solve it. There are 4 riddles in all. First one. I am one of the polymers that occur in nature. Chemically, I am a condensation polymer. I am a major source of energy to some large families in the animal kingdom. My monomers are joined through Afia Kobi.
Cellulose.
Cellulose. I was reading the 4th clue, 3 points. Next riddle. I am an optical instrument. I can make objects appear larger than they are. I can also make objects appear smaller. I am usually made with glass. I have, yes, Aburi Girls.
Lens.
That's incorrect. I can't accept that. We continue for Opoku Ware and Afia Kobi. I have 2 surfaces. One of my surfaces is convex. I am called convergent. Yes, Sharif. Yes, Baden.
Convergent lens.
Convergent lens. I read all my clues. 3 points. Next riddle. I am a deep sea animal abundant in warm waters. Even though I do not know how to write, I have an ink gland that ejects a cloud of ink, which protects me from detection by predators. Devilfish is an alternate and rather obsolete name of mine, but my real name literally means Afia Kobi. Yes, Stephanie?
Squid.
No. I'm continuing. But my real name literally means 8 feet. Opoku Ware.
Octopus.
Octopus. Final riddle. I am a quadrilateral. I have 2 pairs of congruent sides, but I am not a parallelogram. Mind you, I have only 1 pair of congruent opposite angles. Afia Kobi. Yes.
Rhombus.
Stephanie. That's incorrect. Let me continue. I have only 1 pair of congruent opposite angles. Every girl, yes,
Kite.
Lily.
Kite.
A kite. They solved it on the 3rd clue. 3 points. That's the end of the 4th round. At the end of the 4th round, Afia Kobi Ampem Girls Senior High School has 32 points. Aburi Girls Senior High School has 32 points. Opoku Ware School has 50 points. But we need a 2nd place school. So Aburi Girls Senior High School and Afia Kobi Ampem Senior High School, we need to do a tie break. Opoku Ware School, you are observers. Please remain silent. The tie break will take the form of a riddle. The first school to answer correctly wins the 2nd place. The tie break riddle. I belong to the phylum Chordata and class Reptilia. I am well adapted to climbing and visual hunting. I have the most distinctive eyes of any reptile. My eyes can rotate and focus separately to observe 2 different objects simultaneously. Afia Kobi.
Chameleon.
Is a chameleon. Contest, here are the final scores. Aburi Girls Senior High School has 32 points. Afia Kobi Ampem Girls Senior High School has 35 points. Opoku Ware School has 50 points. Aburi Girls Senior High School, thank you for giving us an exciting contest. Unfortunately, I have to say goodbye. All the best. Afia Kobi Ampem Senior High School, I don't know whether to congratulate you or not. I hope your scores are okay, but best wishes. Opoku Ware School, congratulations on winning the contest. I shall look forward to seeing you at the next stage of competition. Best wishes. Viewers, we've had another exciting preliminary contest, but we are still not done. Next time we shall bring you Wesley Girls High School, Bolga Girls Senior High School, and Asesewa Senior High School. That's going to be the 22nd preliminary contest. Thanks for joining us today and see you next time. Goodbye.